My name is Jiri Vokac Cmolik. I'm from Prague, from Czech Republic, and my business is a transformational power of a brain, so that I do a research of a brain power on fMRI, functional magnetic resonance, and I'm owner of a neuro laboratory with the EEG stuff to empower brain to be more successful or more happy people. And because Monique has invited me to the show for entrepreneurs, when we talked with Monique, what will be the small topic with the practical tips on my job for you, we talked about the neuro-marketing, because I work with the entrepreneurs in two ways. One is neuro-leadership, how to be a leader, how to use the brain power to enhance your leadership skills. It's a very good idea. And second one is neuromarketing. This broadcasting will be very practically on a few tips how you can empower your business because of a brain and because of a brain power in your customer and on your colleagues. All right? The key is a translation, of course, or a transition, the knowledge to the action. Of course, because we have a brain power, and if I'm talking about the neuroscience, I mean the practical neuroscience. So many people imagine the medical doctor, mostly neurosurgeons, but this neuroscience, modern neuroscience, is not about this type of a doctor. It's about the people who try to discover what is the stop and block us in our brain to make an action, and which parts of our brain, like a neocortex or prefrontal lobe, and how we can tune this part of our brain to be successful, to find our inner winner, I will call it. Something in our mind and in our body through the brain, which will be able to move forward in a business. And simply, I took the neuroscience, the development, and the tools, and put them to the business. And I'm not alone. I'm a part of a Neuro Leadership Institute. There's lots of and so many organizations and people trying to do this business with the concrete results. Because in the business, we are focused on the numbers as well. How was it before and how was it after? And in neuromarketing, we can have a 20 or 30% more business if you apply some very special tips and tricks about the neuromarketing. And I would like to share 2, 3, 5 of them. All right, so very quickly, very briefly, we have a three most part of a brain, more or less autonomy part of a brain. Of course, we have so many parts in your brain, but we don't need to know Latin name of all of them. Very simplified, three parts of our brain. First one is a reptilian brain, very small part of our brain. There is survival instinct, fight, flight, or freeze. If your activity about the business and behavior of your customers is in that part of a brain, is really catastrophic for you as an entrepreneur, as an owner, because you still think that you need to fight for money, for a customer, all in a fighting mode, or in a fly mode, you will worry about bankruptcy and about these things, or a freeze, that you do the business exactly same way how you did it 20 years ago. But meantime, everything changed a lot, and the flow changed a lot, but your mantra in this part of the brain is that it will work, and will work forever. But it's not true. This is a stuck. And this is a reptilian brain. A second one is an emotional brain, or a limbic system. And in this part, if it's important for a neuromarketing, that in that part of a brain is a buying pain. We call it buying pain. If your customer will give you money, they feel buying pain. And your success is that you stop them, their reptilian brain, and you goes down with the buying pain, that they don't feel pain, they give you money for your product. And the third part of a brain is a neocortex, a really big brain. Neo means this is a newest in the evolution period is a neocortex. And there is a part which we are the human being because of this brain. Because reptilian and in the limbic system, so many animals have it. But neocortex is special for people and special part of them. And what we are doing in the neuromarketing, we simply goes by the feeling and the emotional reaction in the brain from the reptilian brain and emotional brain to the neocortex, where is the values are and where is a reason, there is a relationship between you and your customer. And what is good that you can do by scientifically right now, if you have some tips and you can use the brain language. Brain language is based on a VAC system, visual audio kinesthetic. This is how brain perception the reality. And it's not about the reality itself, if it's true or not. Other business, it's about the feelings and about the translation to your brain. This is explanation why the same product on the same level as some of them are successful as some are not. Even the quality is the same. And in this world, the quality of the product or services are almost the same. As a branding, or we call it, is how you can translate to your customer brain and then from the brain to heart and to body that they will give you money will be going flow the energy. And the practical tips about how you can press down the buying pain in your customer is how you are working with the prices. Look, because there could be the story, how you good are or your products good are on the end must be called to action. Buy it. Okay? And if you sell them, all right, I'm this good and buy it, so everybody feel the pain. They don't will be willing to give you money because the reptilian brain start and the amygdala in the limbic system, they be on like a bell. Okay, oh, go away. This will be very, very dangerous for us. And they moving out from your shop or your web pages, go out to somebody else. So, which is important is that there is a story behind the price. And on the very end, I give you two tips. First is how you write down the prices. Okay, I will show you on a piece of paper what I have for you. Very quickly, I will show you two prices. They are the same. But if they had a research in the shops and there was this price and underneath was this price and here was a big sale or discount, only 20% of people recognize that it was the same price. But 40% people buy more by this price. How it's right? Because this is so many syllables. Your brain is reading subconsciously the prices. Okay, so if you put the price like here, so 1.650 this sign and the euro or US or a currency sign, then will be so many syllables. It means for your limbic system, it's too expensive. Even it's not logic. But your brain, it's not logic at all. Logic thing is just small part of your brain. Homo economicus is just a dream. It's just a dream of academic. In the real business, the people behave irrationally, right? This is nothing about how you think your customer will do. So this is a very practical tip. After this show goes down to your shop and your web pages and make new prices like this. Because if it's a 1,650 euro is a 10 syllables instead of 1650. Then also in the neuromarketing, we are working with the position where on your screen, for example, they are located. Put them to the from the position of your customer from left high up, not here. Everybody normally put down there to the right corner down. This is absolutely the wrong position for your prices. This is a very practical tip I would like to share. Try it. Second one is 100% guarantee. Maybe you are mostly from Europe, I guess, and you know that in America they do this 100% guarantee. But for European, it's too aggressive how they do it. They go, call now, all right, call now or never, do the action. This is too aggressive for European people. We know it because from our research that you give them the option, okay, this is my goods or this is my services, and you have an opportunity, but give them 100% guarantee back money. Because if you do that, there is a risk-free for the buying pain. And from the research, you can guess how many people ask your money back. Just 2%. Up to 10%, if it's good, it's really not good. But I suppose that you are a good businessman and your business and your services are quality. Okay. So up to 2%, but increase of your business will be 30 or 40% more. It makes a sense. Okay. And because I'm from Prague, from Czech Republic, when we start a business, as you ask me how I make very quickly the success, we put there some tips like a price setting, as well a 100% guarantee back money. And so many people in Czech Republic around me told me, you couldn't take that. Everybody will cheating you that they will order it. And no way. Even in Czech Republic, even in everywhere around the world, this will work. So this is two tips very quickly. One about the neuromarketing. If you are interested about the neuromarketing, you can Google out some sources. There's a very nice book I can recommend, The Biology from Mr. Lindström. It's very useful. There's now just the field of neuromarketing is 10 years old only, but this is the most increased the neuroeconomy field after neuromarketing. First is a courage. Because if you have a vision, so many people around you will tell you that it's not possible. You need the courage to go a first step. Second one is don't wait for after mountains, we call after. That if will be this and that. No, make action now. Even if it's not perfect, you think it's not perfect. Even in Germany, it's very punctual people to wait for right moment. The right moment is here and now, and everything around you will support you. A universe, you want to know, or God, or what do you believe in? They love it. Action, courage, action, and third one is why. A why question. Not how, but why. Why you are doing this business, why you are doing this, why you are selling this or that, and why is the most important. Because otherwise there's a success, it's how and what if. And if you are in a trap of this, how you make it, and what if this and what if that, there will be never happen. The success never comes. So courage, why, and third one was action. Yes, that's my tip. And use your brain. It's a good one. If you are think about it, it's a topic of a brain. The applied neuroscience in your normal life, we call. Maybe you will be interested about my new book, which is called Brain Blockbuster. It's about 21st chapter about your brain from many points of view, including a business from neuroscience neuromarketing and neuroleadership. If you are interested, you found on www.brainblockbuster.com. If you are thinking about action, you need to know that everything what you need, you have already. You have your brain, fantastic tool, fantastic block, which is waiting to be unblocked. You have your heart and you have your body. Everything else will come if you will be yourself. And my advice, last one, is don't cheat yourself. You are a great person. You are good enough. Just start.